summer, guys. Oops. Okay, new format. It is officially summer, so we're outside shooting a video. 9 p.m. and it is white nights here in Russia. And I thought that I should answer a little bit of question and answers from Snapchat, and also kind of like have like a come to Jesus like Project Prima kind of confessional, if you will. As you guys noticed, I took a little bit of a break from my everyday uploading to YouTube because I was, and I am coming out with it, I am very, very burnt out. This season here in Russia is very different than it is for a lot of different companies. We dance from September to the middle or the end of July. And this year our season ends the 10th of July and we start August 8th. So it's like a very short window of time. So there's kind of no rest in sight, and I've just been feeling very drained and I almost lost sort of the passion for what I was doing. I really struggled with the rehearsals for Don Quixote and I kind of lost all my confidence. I think I've been sort of really, really struggling with like self-worth and just not feeling skinny enough, not feeling good enough, not feeling at a high enough level, and just sort of like coming to terms with a lot of people know me now from YouTube and not my dancing, and just thinking like maybe I'm actually not that good of a dancer. And then comparing myself with those like Misty Copeland or Maria Kochikova, like those who have like hundreds of thousands of followers online, and they're also like insane, incredible people, and just thinking like, wow, Joy, you really suck. Like you can't turn out your feet. You are not coordinated. It takes you so long to learn combinations, and why are you so stupid? Why are you so nervous? Like you should just be confident already. So that like I'm coming out sharing you guys the dark side to, oftentimes when that happens, I just want to go into my like shell. I just want to be by myself. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to respond to messages. I just want to sort of like stay in my shell and just like a little turtle keep going to break that mold and like speak about what has been plaguing me. A lot of you guys have been commenting on my weight recently, and yes, I have lost a lot of weight recently, and part of that is healthy and part of that isn't healthy. This is me coming out and saying that I struggle to this day with, you know, with anorexia, with bulimia, and that's like kind of where I go to when everything is so crazy around me, when there's so much pressure and there is so much expected of me, but at the same time I put myself there. Friends, I'm not perfect. Oh, with that, all that said, I kind of wanted to do a like summer survival guide. For those viewers of you who aren't dancers, there is something that exists in the United States, and it's actually becoming more widespread even in Russia and in Europe. It is to have big companies have summer intensives, like Miami City Ballet, New York City Ballet, Rbth, and also schools have summer intensives where you can go and train sort of full day, kind of like a company, and sort of get a taste for a more professional setting. And you have to audition to get into a lot of these programs, and if you get into a prestigious program like SAB or ABT or Bolshoi School in New York, it can be an opportunity to make a relationship with a company, and they are extremely competitive and it's extremely intense, and I have some of the best memories of my life during those summers. I have asked you guys what kind of questions you guys want me to answer, and this can be like an ongoing series this month because most of the summer intensives start in the end of June. So if you guys are students at summer intensives and you want me to answer questions, please send them in video format to my Snapchat, and I will do a video each week sort of answering your questions about survival through summer intensive.
Can you please make a video with a few stretches to do after class when you're sore from all of the ballet classes? Thank you, I love you.
Thank you so much. I definitely will make a video like that. I definitely recommend getting a foam roller because that will totally help your muscles. And get in the sauna. Get in the sauna and sweat out all of that sweat and stretch in the sauna. It really helps you recover for the next day.
How can I get the most out of my
thank you so much, Hannah. I think the way to get the most out of your summer intensive is really listen to the teachers and really try to be using each class as a way to improve on what they want you to improve on. So each teacher kind of has a set idea of what they want their students to learn from the class. So really embrace the intensity of your summer intensive and make sure you're feeling well, and that's why I love the Prima Bar, because it can really just help you get through those days where you don't have a break for lunch.
Baby and Joy, I just wanted to ask you, what is the best way to recover after the long day that you spend in intensive? Thank you.
That's so cute. So I think one of the best ways, of course, relaxing after a long day of intensive. It can be really tempting to go out and walk around the city like I used to. We used to tear up New York City at night after ABT or Bolshoi Ballet School and do crazy things. But I think in hindsight it's really important also to recover, to rest, to go swimming if you can, to go to a sauna, or just to go to the park and lay down, give your legs a rest, go somewhere, watch a nice movie, do things that aren't moving at the nighttime for your summer intensive to make sure to avoid injury.
Hi Joy, I was just wondering what is the best way to make your point shoes last as long as possible. I'm going to summer intensive. My summer intensive is 4 weeks long and I'm only able to bring 2 pairs of shoes, so I need to make them last as long as possible depending on the amount of work we do.
Wow, 4 weeks with 2 pairs of shoes. Honestly, I'd really recommend against that. I know that maybe for some people, for most people, finances are really hard, but 4 weeks with 2 pairs of shoes is really difficult. I would definitely recommend jet gluing the tips, shellacking the shanks, and make sure you're darning around the tips. Like those are my tips, but also see if you can't at least get 1 more pair of shoes, especially if you're going to be taking technique class. There's no way that 2 pairs of shoes are going to keep you on your toes, happy and healthy for 4 weeks. But also a key is don't use the same pair of shoes for everything in that day. So if you have 2 pairs of shoes, definitely alternate. If you have point class and then you have duet class, make sure you're wearing a different pair of shoes for duet class than point class, because that will, if you're wearing a shoe, you have to let it dry out because your feet are sweating and the heat is what makes the shoe kind of fall apart.
How do you pace yourself, get back into the groove of dancing and exercise?
I think that it's really important to be using, to really be training your cardio, because if you don't have, if your heart's not in shape, it can be really difficult. And just take it step by step. So make a plan for yourself. Plan to work, plan to have 3 days a week cardio and work up to don't do your full schedule right away because you're going to get injured. So just keep adding things slowly and surely and really listen to your body. If it's too much, it's too much. Back off. Like right now, I'm struggling. I'm not able to recover as fast as I was, and I have a full length ballet that I have to dance. And last night I danced a performance of Romeo and Juliet, and before that I had a show of Dong Q that I mean it just ripped the whole thing out of your body. Dancing 2 Dong Qs in one day is just, your body takes time to recover. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling better and happier, and so I'm definitely doing less cross training at the moment. And make sure you're fueling yourself. Make sure you're eating protein and getting the nutrients that you need to be able to get through the rest of your day. Alright, well, those are all the questions. Thank you guys so much for being so patient, and if you guys want to hear more about what's going on, what is happening, I am preparing for Varna International Ballet Competition, the 25th. I have Swan Lake, and the big announcement is I will share it in the next video. I'm evil, I know. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys check out the Prima Bar as an option to help you stay healthy on your summer intensives. And make sure you guys check out Gaynor Minden, because Gaynor Minden, if you had 2 pairs of Gaynor Minden point shoes for 4 weeks, you'd be fine. They're great shoes, and I am soon to be an official Gainer Minden Pro girl, which is going to be really awesome, and I'll be talking more about the content that I'll be making for them shortly. So love you guys so much, and check me out on all my social media, share with your friends, and a huge shout out to Harper Waters. He's so sweet. I just saw his April favorites video where he like shouted out to all his friends to check my YouTube channel out, and I just want to share the love because I'm obsessed with his YouTube channel. He's so awesome, and I love his sass. And if you guys want to bring a smile and get a view of what it's like to work in an American company, check out his YouTube channel. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.